Ford Raptor. Right here we have the issue. If you can see that fuse right there, it is very brown. And this is your fuse to your fuel pump right here. So it'll actually, I've seen people go through nightmares trying to figure this out. The other day, that's how I diagnosed the vehicle. Pretty basic stuff. Couldn't want to start, so met the customer, want to start. Did the pre-diagnostics, which I always do. So all I did was when I came out, and actually pressed down tight on this. If you press down tight like this, as they're starting it, sometimes it will start. Right there is the issue, though. It gets too hot, and they actually have a technical service bulletin where it moves it over. Let's see if it'll start now, just because I did that. Let's see. Give it a shot, why not? Gotta get the key. That'll be helpful. So what happens a lot on these Raptors is they don't want to start because that is too hot right there. So they made a new kit you can actually do. I'm gonna do it right here for you. See if we can fire this up one time. There it goes, right up. Started right up because I was able to tighten it down. So if you can't get access to it and it won't run, you can probably, secure this guy and get it to at least run temporarily. It's not going to work great, but it's this guy right here. That's the one. And we're going to move this today. We're going to cut it, move this over here to, I think right here, I believe. So hang tight on, and I'll show you what this kit is, exactly how we do this. That's definitely going to be what we need to do though. Shut it off so the motor doesn't get too hot, and we'll get to work. But it did fire right up, and that's all because that's how I got him home the other day. Let's go ahead and get what we need to finish this job up and make it happen. Make it happen. I didn't do anything the other day other than simply put down on that, and I figured it would go back out, and it did. But I didn't know they had a technical service bulletin about that. And so we're gonna go ahead and get our tools and get the job done today the right way. So feel free to tune in. You can check out this repair with me if you like. All right, don't want to lose my power probe everywhere, but there we go. I got it. Okay, got to get our heat gun, of course, and all that. And what we're going to use with our heat gun is our special tool we have over here. Hopefully it will be powerful enough. We have a Ford Milwaukee battery in here. And this should work through here. I'm hoping it's a pretty good solid plug-in. Let's check her out, see if she does work. This is the necessity for this job. Or you can use a torch or a lighter always, but let's just see if we can get it to work. So for now, we're going to go ahead and check out this unit to make sure it will actually work and supply heat. Oh, there it goes, the tread. Let's see. It's warming up, I guess. Never used this cab before, to be honest, so I don't really know how to use it. No, I don't. I feel dumb. Oh, wow. I got a little exclamation point. I think it's way too much power for this guy. Obviously, probably can't do it. Pretty amazing. I've never seen that little light come on before, but let's give it a shot again without the light this time. It's probably way too much power for this thing, I bet you. Yeah, I've never seen that light come on. Either way, I'm going to get back to the job. If I have to use a lighter, I can, not to figure that out, but I did not know this was not going to supply voltage to this tool. You hold that down. Anyway, let me get to working on this. I can figure this out. Got to have this working there. Got to have to get a tool or something and get a plug. Got no power right now at all. Let's see if I can get the power up. Bear with me 1 second. I get this working. You gotta hold it down. It shouldn't kick on. Is it not plugged in all the way? Give me 1 second. You know what? I got a better idea too. I did get a little tool to use. Hold everyone up with. Y'all can watch. Let's see if it works. A cheap tool from the Dollar Tree. Why not? Anyways, let's try a bigger battery. Maybe that'll work. But we'll just leave that there for the time being. And I'm gonna open this up next. Then we'll go from there. I'll come back to that here shortly. But have a bigger battery that may actually work. It's lithium, red, high output. High output probably will do the trick. Let's see if this will supply the voltage we need. Hey, how are you? All right, so let's see if this guy will do the trick instead. Hopefully, we'll have some luck here. But this is the repair we're doing. And hopefully this will work. This is a lithium high output. Let's see what we got. Same deal. Hold it down. What's up, DJ? Look like me with all the typos, man. Can't get the thing to light up. It doesn't look like. Did it light up? Shoot. It's got to light up even. Well, let's try to unplug it. Then we'll turn it on. Then we'll try to plug it back in. How about that? Maybe that's messing things up here. Let me just see. I'll tell you 1 sec. Today we're doing a Raptor. If you read exactly, you'll see what's going on, guys. Give me 1 second. I gotta figure out why this won't light up here. It's really odd. So that is the heat gun we're using. I think something must be plugged in the source when you're doing it. So we'll try it one more time with the thing plugged in. It's in there tight. So that is kind of crazy. I'm gonna have to get a extension cord. I'm not gonna be able to do it like this. There we go. Is it on? I think it might be. Let's give it a shot. See what happens. Got the temperature sign a second ago. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to do that. I don't think that's gonna work at all. It's trying. You hear it? Yeah, it's not gonna happen. Okay, so it's too much voltage for this. I thought it may be. So we'll have to get an extension cord and do it a different way. But either way, it's not the end of the world. Really good electrical tape for the same thing. And I got some really good electrical tape, so that's all good. Let's get down to it. Here we go. See what we got. And I want y'all to check this out. I'm actually going to try to use this stuff right here. Maybe that'll be helpful. What do you think? Oh, yeah. You can see a little better, easier. See? Stepping my game up, guys. I know my live streams have been bad. I'm trying to fix it a little bit. Either way, it's what you're looking for right here. This is the kit. And if you open it, you can't return it. So you better make sure you're right. But I know I'm right. Even if I can't fix it, it's no point. I'll just do it again. You might as well fix it right. So, sounds good to me. This kit actually comes with everything you need. TJ, how you doing, brother? This is gonna be fun right here. I've never done one of these when I was live on Zoom. Right here, it says the sticker you put on when you're done. Fuel pump, fuse 70, which is the fuse I'm messing with. Was good. That's the one I'm moving it to. I think it's 27 is the one that's faulty. Let me double check my records though. That's the part number. No, sorry. Part number is WT-56872. 1 times. And right here is the guide. It tells you pretty much what to do. So we're going to run this lead up into the other box and cut it in splice. Got 2 heat shrink tubings. That's why I have the other part to it. That's where we have all that. So we flip it around. This is what we got going on here today. So, rework procedure for 2010 Ford F150, 5.9, 6.2, fuse 27, like I told you, is going to be in here. So we got to get the box up in the air off of here. It gets burnt right here. That's exactly what's happening with ours. I'll show you right here as we do it. Let me pull that guy on out of there. I'll show you what's going on with the actual fuse. I don't want to mix up anything though, but I'm kind of taking my time with all that. Yeah, I think I have one more nice tool bag I'd rather use, but where is it? Here's the question. But it's fine. We'll do it just like this. We don't gotta have nothing fancy for this, right? Here we go. Get a pair of pliers. We'll pull the old one out of here and check it out. See what happens right now. All right, there we go. And this is fuse 27 right here. If you mesh the box, you can see fuse 27. There you go. Get it on out of there. See how it's burnt. If it'll come on out of there pretty good, but it's definitely kind of hung. It's always burned up nicely and hung up in it. Oh, see that's falling apart on me. That is not too good. But you see how that just happened? That was pretty crazy bad, wasn't it? This is all I'm doing all this live. That is what is going on with that area. And it's completely toasted and fried. So we're gonna move this location. I'm gonna convert it over to here, okay? That is the fuse. Wow, pretty crazy stuff, huh? All right. Sorry about that. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me now? Sometimes that'll mess my volume up, and I'm gonna be so mad if it did. So before you do anything, we need to unplug the. We'll get the rest of this out, but first let's unplug the battery. Okay, I just wanted to show you that. Can you guys hear me talking? Somebody say something if you can hear me talking, please. Because every time I get a phone call, it'll mess things up. So let's get the battery unplugged, which is over here in this car. I think it's a 9mm, I believe. Or no, 7mm. That's right. Get it off of there and get moving. So, and don't tell me I bring that one bag also. I really hope I did. Oh, I don't see it. Oh, it's way over there, I bet you. Nope, not over there. It must be up in here. Oh, you know what? I put everything in the box. And in this box the other day is what I did. Actually, I remember I'm going to move that C4 so I can get to everything, and then we'll get rocking. I got to rock and roll, so I'm going to do this as fast as possible, humanly possible. All right, let's see how. So, we have all this cool fancy stuff right here. going to pull this out, set it on the back for a second because it's in my way. I can tell you. Tell me if y'all can hear me, somebody, please. All right, here we go. All right, everything one second. All right, sorry about that. So, if you guys can hear me, good stuff. Let's get this going. So, we're gonna get out our tools first, and then we're gonna get everything ready to rock. I need my one kit, which is right here, for my gun. That way I can zip off everything a lot quicker and easier. We're gonna get this all out. I don't like moving slow on this stuff. I like to rock and roll, you know what I'm saying? See if we have a 7 in here, I should. Oh, look, well, it's not in there, you know. But, see if this 8 works. 7 back there, no, pretty well. Of course, it's the one tool you need, you'll never have, right? Let's see if this 8 will work. I think it should, because how the points are on it. Oh yeah, perfect fit. You see that? Perfect. Here we go. So let's get the ratchet out for the Milwaukee and get it zipped off of there. This is one of my by far favorite tools right here. By far. Oh, I do have a 7 on here already. That's why it's on. I don't have it. So give me 1 second. Let's see if I can show you guys what I do this will work here. Give me a second here. And we'll get this right on there and zip these battery terminal off first. I'll bring you guys over here as well when I'm doing it. That'll be helpful on it. All right, can y'all see? Can I? Yeah, I guess so. Get the battery unhooked like always first. Unhook the negative. Right here. Get a battery for your tool. That helps. Good. All right, here we go. Disconnect the negative terminal. Loosen, don't tighten. All right, and off we go. Make sure you also, before you do this, you unplug, turn off all the power. Already turn off all the power. Get that negative out of the way. Tuck it down like that. Do not let it touch, please. That is not good. Oh, I broke my camera. The backside. Don't let that touch, whatever you do. Now, we're going to be focused on this part here, okay? Get a better view of this. Hopefully, we'll give it a shot here. Maybe that'll work better. How's that? Oh, can't do that. Let's see right here. How's that look? Pretty good? All right, now y'all can see what I'm gonna do. So we already tried to get that off once, and it's not working out too well for us. So now we got to take off that guy, which will going to be a 10. And of course, I don't have a 10. I lost my 10 for this. Lost my 10 for this one set, of course. That thing at 11 will do it though. You have to do just fine because it's only a 6-point socket. All right, so we'll take this off next. Okay, just like that. Don't lose the washer if it has one. And I'm gonna grab a pair of gloves while I'm at it, but it's pretty, like I said, pretty straightforward up to this. Well, not really, but you know what I mean. If you kind of do this a bit, get that out of there. Don't you dare fall down with all these stupid things. That would not be good, would it? All right, put this on the ground so I don't lose it. That would be awesome. Okay, we gotta get this wiring harness up, really up in there. Yeah, really up in there. Good. There we go. There's one. There's two. Make sure you know. All these go back on. Okay. Very, 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 very important. Oh, this thing is in there good. I gotta just get that out of there. Okay, there we go. Got it. Same for down here. It's just an extra harness piece. It's easier. Let me show you here. If you pop the sleeves here, it'll give you more play. Pop that guy right on out of there. I'm gonna go get something to pop it out with, and it'll help it a ton. All right, here we go. Right here, we'll pull it on and pop it loose, and make us have so we can have more play for the wire harness right up there. And also we have a connector right here. You want to go ahead and get out. Move that back out of your way, like so. And there's one right down here. You can barely even see that one, but you want to lift it upward. You can see that. You got to go upward with it. And I'll pop it on up out of the way. There we go. That's off of there, I believe. Make sure. Yeah, we're looking good. And the other side's up. No, this side, I think, may have one more. No, it's loose now. We're all good to go. So now everything should come out of there. Hopefully, speaking. And right here, too, is one. All right, so here we go. Get to work. That damn thing always does that. They never come loose. Anyway, that's fine. Ain't gonna hurt nothing. But you just don't want to make it say be gentle as you can. This stuff always does this. Get used to it. And it's not that big of a deal. You know, it's not like anything really is broken. It's just a pain in the butt. All these cars are not easy to work with. Get this light just right so I can hold you guys up here so you can get a better view of what I'm doing. Like that. Actually, it's perfect now. We'll pop this guy off next. Is up. Up, we got to go up and at him like that. Now remember, this guy went on the bottom. On the bottom, when we have the green marking, one on the top, of course. So we're talking about the way for now, and now we can get to our wires. So next, we're going to gently get these up. You have two tabs right here to push backward. I'll show you in a second once I get her loose. I may actually have to spray this guy. It's definitely seen better days when it comes to going to be flexible and work with me. This one's not going to so much want to work so well, I don't think. There we go. There's one more piece. I'm going to take it from the tab right there. I guess it's easier to do. And pull it back out the way altogether. And now we're going to push up on this. I'll show you in a second. Bear with me. These little tabs. You don't need to push hard. You just got to get clearance with them is all. Enough clearance to wiggle them up. That's it. There's stuff all down in here. That's the problem. Let me go ahead and try to spray that out real quick. I'll get some gloves on if you want that. Alright, here we go. Nice. Now, nice stuff. I'm gonna move the phone before I mess you guys all up here in a second here. Okay, let's see here. So, fairly simple fix. Like I said, I'm just moving that over to the other one for the most part. So let's see here. We'll spray that off. Oh, there goes my little hose. It's way we can get up in here easier. Same on the back side where all the connections are at. Same over here. That way we can actually get this off. It is definitely on there good. So give me back my thing that blew off of there. And then we'll try this again. After we get a little pee-pee blaster in there. Make it a little easier to come off. Is all. Just like so. Just like so. A little bit there. I don't got to get crazy with her. Just enough so this box will let go. That's all. Alright, a little bit over here too. We don't break things up. You know, we want to break stuff up on people's cars. Not cool, man. Not cool, just like that. And we can give it a little one more squirt to clean her off good. That way, it's easier to work with, is it? Just like that, just like that, just like that. Just like that. All right, perfect. Now, we can give it a quick wipe. Basically, it'll dry on its own, so. Like I said, I like to do everything from the beginning so you can see the whole experience, guys. Hopefully, you know, some people may appreciate it, some people don't. I don't know. This is how I like to do it, though, so. Sorry if you think it sucks, but if it does, there's plenty of videos out there, I think, on this, actually. So feel free to go check them out. But this is how you fix it the right way with no shortcuts, no cheating. 100% legit, 100% real time stuff. Except for the diagnostics part, but I have not done anything else prior to that. So now these tabs right here pull forward. Okay, I'll show you how that kind of works. Get my little thingy here. If I can get this right here, give me a second. See if I can't stitch up here even get a better view, hopefully. See how that guy works. What do you think? It ain't gonna hold that way, will it? Oh, I can go like this. So what? Oh yeah, that looks perfect. I mean, this thing may actually pay off. It's from the Dollar Tree too. What's up? All right, there we go. Pretty good view, huh? So let's see. Anybody else on here? A couple people. Good to see you guys. And now we're going to get down to business. So we've removed these two first. Remember, green one goes on top. They all go on here with one bolt. The bolt on the ground. I'm not going to lose it. Next we got to get the whole thing up and out of there. So I actually always give it a good jiggle first, right? Make sure everything's moving like it is now. It wasn't moving a second ago. And now we're going to pry this up gently with the flathead. All right, This ought to work just fine, I believe. So perfectly fine right here. We'll pop each one up like this. It's all like this, real gentle, and real gentle here on each one. That's it. That should be it. But they're definitely in there good, so this could be a pain. Been a while, you know. Things have not been serviced in a long time. This box has been on here. He's getting hot, getting hot, getting hot. So either way, we'll get them. Well, there goes that part. Hey, that's why I said live is great. It didn't break, it just slips out. So you may want to take it off first if you want to do it. I try to leave it on. It just pops in. That PP blaster did lubricating work for that. It bounced me right in the head. How did that turn out on the video? Did y'all see that? Pretty cool, I guess. I don't know. I'm a dummy. All right, let's get this off. This is one tab here, okay? You gotta be real gentle and pry it loose. First, you never want to let go because they're a pain, but one at a time. So you gotta do one at a time. Make sure you always get that battery and hook it out the way good, okay? Now let's see if we can get this one up. Here we go. It's coming up. It really is in there good. There's one. It's starting to come up. Still fighting it though. Oh, it's really a pain. Okay, let me try to do this a little easier, a little different way. We're gonna have to put a little pressure on it, period. Ain't no way. That guy's gotta come out. This guy's gotta come out, and this guy's gotta come up. Period. Has to come up. So, all right, we can pull him up out of there, which is will still not come up. Like that. Ah, damn, oh, they're in there good. I'll tell you that much. This guy too. They almost came out and it popped right back in. You hear it? They tried to. And that one popped right back into place. Dang on it. Dang on it. Let's try the back side first. Then. Well, let me get my step stool if I got one with me. That'll be much more helpful, I think. Because I am a midget and I can't quite reach it. Not really a midget, but I'm a midget compared to this truck. Let's see how. So get a little handy dandy stool out. We can have some levers on here. Let's get it done the right way. Stop playing around with this guy now. Here we go. Let's try the back next. Why not? We'll try it one at a time. There are two back here. They gotta come up. We'll gently pry on him. Same way here. You push in. Just like that. You push in like that. See that? That one ought to release in the back side, hopefully. Hopefully, I like, oh no. The flashlight down there. This thing's in here good, ain't she? Let's try and get this one piece here. They're just two tabs, but they're really in there, I'll tell you that. Yes, they are. There's another one here, but it got to let go to come out. That one don't want to let go either. They're both in there like super glue. Okay, so. Well, giving it a shot, but dang on, I can't get the thing out of there. So, I'll pull it a little bit harder and we'll try it again this way. Hopefully y'all guys can see this and hear it too. Hopefully the call didn't mess it up. It happens. Like every time I start doing this, I get a phone call. It's crazy as heck. There we go, it's one tab. I got him out. Every time I get out, they pop right back in place. Jesus. Just like that. I got one here and I got one over here too. Come on out of there, dang on it. Alright. Just put a little gentle bend in the flex so it pop up. It's just really stuck as well. That is it, really, really stuck. There's number two. We got everything moving now. Here's number three. Got it coming, I think. Number three, and here's gonna be number four. We can get the front side, that'd be great. And I think I might have got it right there. Yep, I think I do. So now we just gotta separate that guys off. Okay. Come on. Ain't supposed to be in that tight, I know that much. Wow, that is really in there good, ain't she? What the heck is going on here today? I don't know what. I've never seen one. Give me this much trouble. Nothing's really in here. I'll tell you that. So, try it again. Just got to really pop them out of there, I guess. You don't have much of an option at this point. Got to come out sooner or later. Spend all day trying to crack the thing open. That's ridiculous. I'll tell you that. Don't want to let go. I can't force it, but I got to be able to get to it, you know? Can't work on it if I can't get it open. That's for sure. All right. Damn. That thing is in there good. I'll tell you that much. One more over here. If I can get them off, we'll go let go, I think. Here we go. We're coming. Making progress. And there's something over here grabbing me too. Yeah, right here's one. You can see this one over here is in the way. Holding it on for dear life and won't let go. Okay. There we go. I think I got it. Come on. Stupid thing. Jeez. Wow, that is a really big pain. There goes the phone again. Okay, cool. Well, My problem is getting these loose right now. I'm trying to get these loose, so bear with me. I'm going to see what I can do without breaking the phone, too, in the process. All right, can y'all see what I'm doing a little bit? Let's see, y'all. Perfect. Maybe y'all can see like that, I hope. Yeah, it's a pretty decent view. I don't know how much better I can get it. Oh, there. That's a lot better, isn't it? Yes, it is. Okay, cool. Let's try it again. Without letting everything fall into the ground like it was doing a second ago. It's just been forever since they've been like that. Yeah, that's it. That's going to be it. What's it been on there that long? Things do not want to let go. You know what I mean, guys? It's just kind of stuck. That's it. Hurry up. Once you get it, we'll be good to go. It's one that comes. You can see now. I'm starting to get it to move slowly. That's what mechanics got to do. Just in case you guys don't know, it sucks. So bad, it really sucks. But we'll get it. We always do. All right, here we go. Now we got to get this back one over here up out of my way. Of course, this is the back guy. It wants to come out. I can already feel it coming. This guy's really stuck back here for some darn reason. I don't know why. All right, that guy's going to get up on my way all the way. There we go. I see what's going on. Got that guy too. Perfect. Cool. Got him out the way and this guy out the way as well. So, bingo. Got her. There's this guy over here. Got to be next. We'll pop him out the way next. Just like that. And then the guys in the front are the last ones. And they suck because they're really tight to get to. Got two little tabs on both sides that kind of grab it. Get up in the way, and they're seized on. Of course, everything on every vehicle you got to work on. I say nothing seems as easy as it claims to be in life, especially working on cars. I promise you it's not. All right, one more thing. Pull this off of here. So I'll talk to you guys in a second. I have a moment. I just got to concentrate right now and get this guy off of here. What a pain in the butt, I'll tell you that. There we go. There's another one coming loose. Coming loose. I can't get the daggone thing. It really does not want to let go. I've never seen something so stuck in my life. That is so crazy. Let's try this one here. Here we go. Try this one here. I got it coming finally. Just got to. All right, over there. People keep calling, I swear. Sorry about that. All right, let's get back to work. Can y'all hear me? I hope so. That keeps happening. All right, we good to go? Cool, let's get it rocking then, okay? Now, flashlight pack out. Then we'll get these loose again. You know what? Give me a second. I'm going to let that oil soak. All righty. So that's what we got to do basically is like this. Same type of deal. You can see. So, just got to go in here like this. So I'm trying to get that done right now. I'm trying to get the box out of there, which is a real pain. All right, undo the battery. So, all right, cool. And then I gotta get the box up like it shows you right there. Am I missing something with that connector piece? Is that why it's not coming up? I can get that guy out the way over there if I need to. Let's see if that helps at all. I don't think it will, though, honestly. Oh, there's one tab here. I've been seeing him. That ain't gonna make a difference, I don't think. But I'll take it off. Just because it says so, that's all. Just because it says so. Oh, we go with that one. Next. Cut him off. Get out the way. Why not? All right. Oh, good to go. Yeah, that does help a little bit, I guess. A little bit more to get some more room to pull it out the way with it. Never really a ton, but it helps some. All right, so cool. Next, we got to go here. So I just was able to pull that one wire right there back. And then here we have these other tabs. We've already got those undone. So, yeah, these two right here. I was trying to loosen everything. That's why I was trying to pull on all those, because you still got to get those up as well to get to the wire you need to get to. Right here. Unbolt and note the power distribution. I've already done that, I believe. Yep. And then right here. See, these guys are the ones I cannot get to let go to save my life. They're incredibly on their good. Right here. Then you locate the blue and the red wire, which is this guy right here. I'll show you right now while I'm here. So let me go ahead and finish getting this guy up out of here if I can. That is ridiculously on there. Let me try now. It should be coming out of there, but any day now. Any day or any month now, I think, right? All right, let's check back here. We'll go gently and pop each one out if we can. If we can, like I said. It don't want to let go at this point. It's just stuck on there good. Never in my life seen one so stuck. So, press back and pull this guy up out of there. There we go. That guy's coming out. Finally, he got this one moving. This guy's got to move too, though. That's another one. Got to get it out. Yep, there goes the whole box up. Now we can probably get to it a lot easier, I bet. So we'll try this one here. There we go. We'll give it another shot. Here we go in the front. Get it out the way is what I think they're saying first. Then we have more room to work is all. Gently, you pry back right here is all on these, and they should release these tabs here. It should. Keyword should. There we go. I got it already up. Okay, so that's not the main part I need to get to. Still got to get those tabs off and out the way, though. That's the problem. And up we're going to go with this guy right here. See how we did that? Am I missing one over there? No, we're good. We got to get the other part off now. This gives us more room to work with, is all. Not a lot, but a little bit more room. Is it? There we go. That's the whole junction box out of there. So now we can do this next. Pull this guy out all the way here. Perfect. And we got to get the rest of these little stupid tabs off is all, and get down to the wires. There we go. Now we got it. Now we got it. Now we're talking. Now we're talking, guys. All right. Perfect. Guys and ladies. Sorry about that. And whoever. All right, here we go. Get these tabs here off. We can open her up, which we're doing right now. We almost got it perfectly open. So that's excellent, 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 excellent stuff. This is the last one. Really give me trouble. And off it comes. So cool. We're getting it off now. That's for sure. Now pull the whole box up like this. And here is the bottom side of the junction box. What did I call it? Junction box? I mean the underhood battery. Fuse box is what they call it, I believe. There we go. And here are my wires right here. So we're going to pull that back real gently. We don't want to stretch on them too bad, right? And we're going to have to get in there now. So here's the tricky part. You got to get up in there and get to that one box. Oh no. My guys are falling again. Hey, I don't have the best thing to hold you guys up with. It does okay. Right now, where I'm at is this. We have this guy right here pulled up. We need to locate where this guy was at, which is going to be over here. And there is a purple and blue wire. I'll show you. Give me a second. I've got to be very careful while I'm doing this. Is all. All right, we're going to try to do the best we can. We got to pull it back a little bit. We got to have play in this. Hang tight. We'll put you back down while I do this right here. Only way to go about it. Hang on one second. Try it like this one more time. Hopefully y'all don't fall anymore. That is not working out well for me. I'll tell you that much. There we go. Can y'all see that? Let's see how. All right, that's pretty perfect, I guess. Yep, just like that. That should work fine, right? I can see what I'm doing, basically. That's all that matters, okay? We'll pull it on back here. Then we're going to cut that one wire. Don't cut the wrong wire, guys. And it said blue and red. If you follow it down, it is this guy right here. So the blue and red guy is going to be right up in there. You push these out the way gently. Get to the blue and the red wire, which is this one right here, I believe so. Let me make sure. I'll pull on the Autel. I think it's this guy. I got to be positive now. Don't want to go cut the wrong wire. That's not good if you do that. I promise you that. There are two. One is kind of bigger than the other one, so let's see which one it is. And they're literally right beside each other, too. That's the crazy part. Probably going to be the bigger guy if I had to take a wild guess on this one. I don't know. So let's keep the count over. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2. It's the second one up front. Okay. That's the second guy up front, which is going to be that big wire, the big blue and red. You see this right here? I'll show you real quick which one it is. Oh, please. There are definitely two blue and red wires, so that's kind of crazy, right? So, I'll make sure of it before I go mess anything up, of course, and pull them on it. So I can show it to you what I'm talking about. There are two blue and red wires right here. Can you see that? Right there, two blue and red wires that are the same. So I need to get the one that goes to matches the top, which is going to be, look, this big fat one right here, because it goes right next to that solid white rail, the back ones, right? So let's see, right in front of it we have the relay right here. You see here? That is where the actual main piece is that holds everything in. The main bolt, yeah, it goes right there and it goes back. We're only going to go back from there to right backwards to the far back side. 1, 2. And it's the second one. It's the back pin on that guy is what it is. So let me take a better look now. If y'all can see in there, it's the second one. Hang on, let me set you down so I can make sure. Give me 2 seconds so I'll verify that. So that is the second wire in that box, I believe. Goes up to the front right here. Let me see if I can wiggle it from the top side. That way I'll definitely know. Give me 1 hot second. I'll try to wiggle that guy and see if I can get a better view of which wire it is. You know what I'm saying? All right, give it a shot for its front top. All right. And give it a nice wiggle, that's all. Oh, not with these messed up pliers. I'll tell you that. Let me get my Milwaukee's. Give me one sec. They're terrible, terrible, terrible pliers. Here we go. Here we go. All right, we'll give it a little jerk is what I'm going to do to check it and test it. Make sure we got the right wire, right? Okay, not hurt, I promise. Make sure we got the right one. That's the key thing to this. I want to get the wrong one. You're in big trouble if you do. I'll tell you that. Really have a mess on your hands. Got to get the right wire. That's all. Give it a good pull if I can. And a good wiggle. There we go. Now it came loose. Right into the other hole I need to use. That's crazy. I have to blow it up out of there. Let's see. Did I get it out? Oh, shoot. Oh, are you joking me? What a perfect little fall I did. Right into the hole. That is amazing. I could pluck it out with this guy right here, though. That's crazy. That is the craziest thing ever. Not even using that, but I can't take a chance on it going in there. Wow. Did I get it? Oh, it fell through. Sweet. Yes, I did. Okay, cool. Anyway, now we'll see if we can figure this out the right way. Now, one more time with this guy here. And we'll make sure. Double check this as well. Make sure we got the right one. All right, so that will be that big guy right there. Let's see. Poke down on it and see if I can see it moving when I push down. Let's see if I can move it. All right, I'll show you how to do this in a second once I get done with it, okay? That's going to go up into that hole right there, though. Yeah, so when I do that, I can actually see it. So when I push this tool in here, you can actually see it moving. It is the bigger of the red and blue wires. When I push down on it, it's how you check to make sure. Damn it. Got the right one. It's not hard to do, film. That's why I say. It's just so stressful to film and try to do this and that flathead. It's gonna be going forever. Hopefully it didn't get in the belt area. Damn it, I got to find that now. This is why doing this is not easy. Just trust me. It's in there, I promise. I gotta wrap this up. I got another customer, guys. Sorry to say it, but always gotta mess up something. Am I deleting the message? So sorry. Sorry, I don't even mean to time anybody out. I don't even know how I'm hitting buttons on this thing. I apologize, but I gotta find this flathead now. I don't know what I hit, and I don't even know how to use this thing like that. So what is going on? That flathead went disappearing down there. You can see it. It probably fell to the bottom or something of that plate. I don't even need it, but I would like to locate the area of it. That it fell, that'd be nice. Regardless, trust me, I stuck it in there, I verified that's the one because I wiggled it from the top. And then when I wiggled it from the top and show you the wire it is, because I know it is, I basically stuck a flathead down in there and I wiggled it, okay? Right here, down in the bottom like this. And when I did it, this big wire right here moved. So guess what? This is the wire. So we're gonna take this and we're gonna pull it on out of there and we're gonna reroute this thing right now up into this other bottom part of this guy. Show you how that's done in 1 second. If I can't find that flathead, if I can, it'd be great. If not, you know, well, it is what it is. Hopefully it's not in the belt area. I'm gonna triple check that, sure. So, oh, why can't it just be outside the truck? It never is, right? Okay, double check down here one more time for that. It fell right on down. I mean, I heard it fall all the way. But hopefully it's not hung up on something. That would be the worst case scenario. I don't see it nowhere. I think we're good. Just have to make sure that. Probably went in one of these little holes. There's so many spots for this thing to go in this truck. Trust me, it could definitely go ways. Probably fell down behind that balancer. It would definitely be way down back in there. You'd never find it. So that's a going. Perfect little small flathead. I love that flathead, but oh well. No more. She's no more. Hopefully she's just not caught up. That's all I care about. Okay. Oh, there it is. I found her. I found her. Yes, it is. Such a great thing when you find something you can't find. It's such a great feeling right here. Let me show you real quick what I did. All I did was stick it, and like I said, I wiggled it. I'm not doing it again. I'm not going to drop it again. So now, when I wiggled it, it seems like it knocked it on through. So I'm going to push the whole wire out of the box. That'd be awesome if I could, but they're not using this box anymore anyway, at all. So that would be very, very good. I don't know. I'm going to try to tape it off. Okay, push her on down through all the way, like that. Like so. And see if we can get to her now from the other side. That would be awesome if we can. Yes, it would be. Give it a shot. Check it out. Check it out now. See what happens. Take a little look at the other side, and we'll see where we're working. So it's basically almost out of there, I believe. Yeah, let's see how much closer we got to go with her. Oh, it's in there good. I will say that. Definitely is in there good for sure. Let's see if I can give her a yank. She'll come loose. She might come out of there. We'll see. We're going to have to see, though. Yes, we are. Let's see if I can pull her out of there. We'll see. Every time. And go block him, too. Sorry about that. Another phone call. Ridiculous. Working on a Raptor with 15 phone calls in between to screw me up while I'm doing it. I'm trying to rewire this. That is ridiculous. I just got another one of this day. Unacceptable. One more time, I swear. And it should be on airplane mode. That's the crazy part. Dropping everything down the hole today. Jesus Christ. It ain't coming out of there. I can't get it out. Usually I can pull them loose. Not this guy. He said, nope, not coming out of there for you. That is definitely it, though. Make sure if I can see it wiggle from the bottom one more time. See if I can see it wiggling. That's all. Got to be able to do is see it wiggle. So I know I got the right one. Can't tell. Hopefully I do. Let's see one more time. I can't get in there to see. Stupid thing. Let's see. Let's get some light shining from the top. Make sure I got the right thing. This is just really irritating me right now. I don't know why I can't see it. That is so daggone irritating. It gotta be the right one. I'll tell you what. For real. That is a pain in the butt. Put the light right on top. You can actually see how many over we are at. On this guy here. So give it a good wiggle and yank and shit let go. I believe so. That's a pretty good solid connection there. I will say that. You're not want to let go after all that wiggling, but hey, I'm gonna get it. I think I am. Here she coming on out the speed terminal's gonna come. Come up the other. Need to come out there. There we go though. I got her finally. That's all I was trying to do. Could not get it for nothing, but I think I got it that time. Make sure I got the right one. That's what I was trying to make sure and verify. That's all. Just make sure on the other side I got the right thing on one. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Looking pretty good. Looking pretty good there. Get back up in there without blinding myself. And see, make sure we're all set there. Get it back up in there all the way. Is the next thing we got to do. Make sure we got the right part out. Don't have any issues with that guy at all. I don't think we will. Yeah, but we definitely got the right one. Yes, we do. Perfect. Yes, lady. Perfect. Okay. Every time I pull the other end out the other side now that I got it off. Get it up out the way all the way. That way it'll make things a little bit more useful. That'll be okay. All right, give it a little push out with this, a little encouragement to come out of there. If I can help it out a little bit myself, that'd be great. It will come out of there just because I was in there. I've never seen something so tight in my life. That is ridiculous. It may come out if I keep pushing up. There it goes. It just fell out. I just got it right then, right when the fell down. Okay, we're all good to go. Set. Out she came perfectly out of there. And now we don't have to worry about trying to weather strip that other side. You know, that's why I kind of like to do that, honestly. Now we'll see where we're at up over here. Make sure we got it looking good. What should we do? Yep, we're looking good. So that guy's out of there. Here's the new wire. We got to strip and cut that guy. So I'll show y'all what I did here in 1 second here. First, you're going to try one more time to get the rest of that end out because it's bothering me a little bit. I just want to get it out of the all the way. This should not be this difficult, but it is an actual. The way they make these, it can be real difficult sometimes to get that and grab it and just try to pull it out. I usually can get them. But now on this truck, for some reason, probably because it's melted on there like it's been. That's probably going to be why. I don't want anything arcing. That's what I don't want. So if I twist it as I pull it, it should come loose. Hence, it should. Damn it, man. Dang on it. That's terrible, terrible, terrible. There we go. I got the rest of it out of there just about. Perfectly done. All right, there we go. Looking good. I got it. Okay, got it flushed out. That is perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, cool. Good to go there. And that's what we should look like here. Looking pretty, looking pretty. I'll show you in 1 second what I'm talking about here. That's why I can't get it out of there. Because of how this is going to the side. We'll just leave it in. That's not going to affect anything. So what we're going to do now is this. We're going to strip that wire here. I'll show you what I was trying to do. So I was trying to pull the rest of it out. So on the kit, they say you should remark it, right? Which I'm not going to do. Let me tape the other one. This is the wire you want to go for, this guy right here. This is going to be the one we're going to reroute. Yeah, I got it free. Now, it's real confusing because there's another one that looks just like it in there, okay? Now, make sure you check all your other wires. Make sure nothing else got damaged in there. Make sure they all look good, which they do. And way up in here is where I was trying to get to. And I was going to get that up there far enough. Do you see that? It won't affect anything. And I can actually... I'll show you how I'm going to do that. Take care of that in a second. Put a little butt connector on the end of that. Go ahead and pull this guy off now. We'll strip that. And we're going to tape it. And we're going to get it all situated from there. So, I'll put you back over here. And I'll wrap this up. Wrap up the ball game here. All right, good to go. And whatever. Sorry about that. I'll make all the messages come back. I did not mean to do that, Chris. Sorry about that. Either way, back to work we go. I got to get rolling. I got much time to get some other job. Here we go. So let's get this going here. Let's see that house Now, I got a special type of tape either way, so I'm not going to actually do this like it says, because the heat gun ain't working, but I'm going to tape it so great. But this is special electrical tape. Is that going to matter? I'm doing a video, yes. But, can I help you? No, I'm not. I'm a mechanic, though.
You're a mechanic.
Yes.
Well, there you go.
He should be home shortly, though. It's lovely meeting you.
And likewise.
All kinds of interesting things going on right now. You get doing what I'm doing. All right, so you cut this here, and you pull this off right here. Is it? And I'm just going to do it, like I said, with this right here, because I got plenty of wire to work with here. It won't hurt anything. They must be new here, I'm assuming. If I was a new neighbor, I'd say, no, but it can be if you like. I'm kidding. I'm joking. Anyway, let me just lay this down so I don't make a mess while I'm doing this. Put it over there. Finish cutting this off. Real gently though. Like I said, take your time with it. No rush. Maybe when I get something better to cut with, like a actual cutting tool. But I don't need to do all that because, like I said, I've gotten pretty good at using these guys. And I don't feel like going into my box, going to find that guy and doing this guy here. Where's it go? Do it like this. So there we go. Looking good. I think we've about got it off. We can pull it loose down here any second. There we go. I got it moving. Got her coming. Got her coming. Get the whole piece off at once is all. Dang, really wish the heat gun was working right now. It's so annoying how it just stopped working like that. Here we go. The whole wire's coming loose. See, we're stripping it right now just like this. Hold that still with our hand. We pull the rest of it off. Now, don't lose any wire, whatever you do. If you do, you need to add some more. That's what I say. If you can't, I would much rather you do this with a pair of wire strippers. But you see how I did that perfect like that? Can you honestly see? I hope you can see. You can actually see pretty good how I did, and I'll show you a better view. Basically, I stripped this entire guy here. They're going on. My new neighbor has Tress. Look out. He's yelling and screaming and doing a video. I can only imagine what's going through her mind. Either way, we'll be good. All right, so we're going to move this new one. It's got to go right up into this slot right here. Sorry about that, Chris. Hopefully you're on time down. I don't know how I put you on timeout, man. I really didn't mean to. So we're going to slide the other speed terminal right up in here, right here. Then we're going to count over. So on the sheet here, it shows. First, we're going to wrap this guy up good. Get that out the way, okay? So I'm going to do this right now. Hopefully I can rest you here and you can see what I'm doing. Oh, maybe. It may work. Maybe. We'll see. Actually, it may not work. But I'll do what I can do. There we go. It'll work kind of good enough so you can see what I'm doing. We're just going to take this wire here. Red and the blue wire. And we're going to twist this guy up with this part here. So I'll get him undone. This is a pretty thick wire. It's a 18 gauge. I probably could have made this kit myself, honestly, for saving myself a ton of money. I just didn't want to because some customers like stuff done 100% by factory. And this is one of those guys. So here we go. We're going to do it just like this, okay? And here we go. We're going to wrap it together like this. Always wrap it. Whenever you wrap wires like this, you want to wrap and twist. Okay, like this, and twist, and then keep twisting. But the secret to it is now if you twist it, you want to fold both ends over like this. That way you get a really good connection, and it's not going to come loose. And now we're going to tape the heck out of this. Heat shrink it, tape it, whatever you want to do. So, because of my heat tool not working, we're going to go ahead and use a lighter on there, which will work just fine. It really will. If I can find my lighter, which I probably can't because it's probably not in here. I can never find nothing when I need it. Oh well, so no lighter. But I have really good, this is just as good right here. No lighter, but I have this stuff here, which is just as great. This is basically a special type of tape. Really good stuff, and it's made to handle high temp situations. And this is what I'm going to use. See how nice this is going to hold? And I'm going to tape this really good, real tight. And that's why they tell you to use heat shrink tubing. It's a little bit easier to do. A little bit kind of cheating in my book, honestly. I will say that. But we're going to go ahead and tape her up, and then we'll put the new home terminal on this new home. Take a little bit at first. I like to take a little bit, pull it off like this, and then we'll tape this first, okay? It really would be good if I had a heat gun working, but I sure as heck don't, so this is just too bad. Either way, this is actually a better way, in my opinion. I've used this tape. It'll last forever. It's like $25 for that electrical tape. In Lowe's, I think so. Actually, I think Lowe's is where I got it from. Maybe. I can't remember. Really good, high temp. It's like 1,500 degrees in electrical tape. what it is, but it's also a sealant type of, it's made to handle high temp situations, like kind of like what we got going on here. First coat is just to basically get the wire to hold it, keep out anything, get it from moving all over the place on you while you're taping one more job, real good tape. After this, I'm going to get this down good, finish taping this up, and slide this other spade toner right through the other hole. And these things only go in one way, you can see, as I fought that other one trying to get it out. Sometimes you can get lucky and pull it out, but not all the time, I will say that for sure. We'll go ahead and get this guy on up here like that, and we'll come back through with a follow piece of tape, but that's how you should start. Before you put it back in, that's how it should look. We'll get one more good piece of tape on it. This time what I like to do with the second piece of tape, I'm going to take off one of my gloves, or take off one of your gloves for the second piece of tape. The same thing, I'm going the reverse direction. You hear me? You hear me? Just like this right here. I'm going to go the reverse direction inward as we go. I'm going to use this to actually tighten it up, is all. Just like so. Very, very easy, very, very good, and it should work perfect. You're going to use the tape to actually hold it on like this. I'll show you in a second. When I get done, it'll work perfect, and it will not let anything get through here, trust me. Better than the heat shrink tubing, I promise you that much. Just like this here. And go all the way down as far as you can. Don't stretch on the other end of the wire too much, so like I say, you don't know where that end goes. Just like this, we're going to keep rotating it around there, nice and tight, until we get to the end of it. Far down as we can possibly go to protect any of that wire we need to protect. Now put a little bit extra off, take it off with our hand, and that is perfect. Like this and like this. All right, good to go. Good to go there. Looking pretty, looking pretty. That is going to make a wonderful connection and a wonderful job done without having a heat gun, even. So, this is how you do it without a heat gun. How about that? We're going to do this task today without a heat gun. Just like so, just like so. We're going to put this next spade terminal in, and we're going to finish up. I'm going to show you the rest of the TSB. Then we'll wrap this up and get on to my next job. I am already running a little bit late, but look at this perfect wrap job. Perfect wrap job there. That is how you wrap something with the electrical tape. High temp electrical tape. This is made by Scotch, but it works great. So this next one's basically going to go up in here, just like this, and up into this hole right here, I believe is the one it goes up into. I'm going to count them over. It'll tell you right here. So we already done all this here. Remember, blue and red wire shown below. Okay, right here. Now, really tricky because you can't say which wire is which. Hopefully I got the right one, but it's the only one that's blue and red. It was a big one. Hopefully that was the right one. It seemed a little funny, but it didn't match the other side's wire, too. That kind of makes you feel a little better, okay? And really, you're supposed to protect the top part, but I'm not going to worry about that one at all. All right, let's see here. All right. Oh, no, don't tell me that is what they're telling me to do here. This is a totally different kit here. Okay, hang on a second here. Here we go. Oh, I got it. No, we're good to go. So, make sure here. That cavity goes in right here into this cavity. 70-1 location PDB. 70-1 is going to be over here. Good over here. I was wondering why I had that on there. It really was. So 70-1, line it back up, pull it down. Let's see. Get it rated. 70 is going to be this Gary right here. You see 70? You can actually see it. Okay, 70. If you line up 70, it's going to be this guy right here. So you count over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The eighth one over, which is this guy, would slide that terminal up into there, and it should work fine. Let me go and set you back down if I can, which y'all can see pretty good hopefully. We'll get you back in there and get this done. And we'll get this back in here first, back into the right terminal spacing. Just like it is. Make sure we get the right guy from this side too, which is not all very easy to do at all. It's on. Oh, no, don't tell me there's a cover over that. No, there isn't. Cool, I can see. Just fine and dandy. Yes, I can. But it's very difficult to see. Pull it back up and look up in there. We'll slide it right into that hole there. I believe it's one. Yep, this guy right here is where it's got to go. That's exactly where. Right up in here is where it goes into. Like this is all. And it should click into place. Only one way it can actually go into it. So keep mindful of that when you do it. Okay, it's only one direction, which is this way, which is the open way of the fuse. Goes in like this. Y'all see that? Like that. Then it slips up in there just like that, I believe. Perfect clean. Clicks in. Y'all hear that click in? Oh, perfect. That clicked right on in there. It should be right. I'll double check in a sec. Actually, it clicked right in there though. You can see. Oh shit. Hang on a second. It is such a pain sometimes to do this. I just love it when I get a good video. I like to do them. So it slipped literally right into it. It's that big black wire, and it just literally goes in and clicks. You can hear it. It's not coming out. It's actually up in that hole perfectly. Y'all see that? Look from the top. I'll show you from the top. Right here, you can see it. Pretty good. Top now, put the light. If I can get up there. Watch how I want to pull on it. That's all. Pull like this. Should be good to go then. Should be it. So now, we just reposition back everything else. Cavity 71 is what that says. Like I said, this, you just leave all out. You have to put it back at all. And voila. It should start right off. That's what I'm worried about. Box, okay, lid, okay. What is this? So why is it saying add that back? I don't understand that. Let's see right here. Label. Oh, okay. It's just saying the label. I was like, oh my God, what are they? So it's just saying the label. That's all. Yep, and in the owner's manual, okay? There we go, that's it. I put everything back together. That's it. Let's see if it works. And what I am going to do is check up in here and make sure I got everything out. I don't know if y'all can see what I did earlier, but I was able to get all that out of there. I was able to pull it all out. It's really hard to get from the other side, but it worked well. Got it done perfectly well. And if you can see, it's just that little piece hanging, that's it. Ain't going to affect anything because of how it's at. Nothing's touching that guy at all. Besides wires that are enclosed. So what I'm going to do now is this. All right, here we go. Put you guys back. Let me finish this up. We put it all back together. We tuck back in the wire here, like this. Here we got to add the fuse onto it, which is over there in the box still. Tuck back in all the wires like we just need to have. They should all go back in the hole perfectly good, like that. Then they all good to go back into this and clip back into place. Then once you get everything lined up, you clip it back on in there, and it should be good to go. Yes, sirree. Yes, sirree. Get them all lined up. Now make sure nothing's sticking out or nothing's brittle or got damaged during the process, of course. And we're going to get it all put back on together and hop back up on here. Line her back up perfectly, and we'll get her back in the holes. That's next on the list of tasks to do. I like to take this in my hand and pick it up and line it up around here. Y'all see this right here? Got to be around that guy right there, preferably. Yeah, sorry if I hit buttons whenever I'm holding that thing. Sometimes I hit buttons. I do not mean to block or mute anybody's stuff. It's kind of really not a cool move by me. I don't know how I did that. Chris, man, I'm sorry about that if you're still there. I do not know how to fix it though. I really don't know how to fix it if I didn't. That is for sure. So either way, that is up in there good. And we'll clip the whole fuse, all these boxes back together. We'll get that relay in there at the very end, right before we check this vehicle, okay? Or this truck. Sorry, I said a truck, not a vehicle. This is actually a truck. All right, back in we got to go with these. Pop them back into place. Just like that one, just like that one, just like that one. Everything's back in, just about. Everything clipping but one, of course, there's always one. Dig on it. Now it's going to clip in. I got it that time. All right, all of them have to be into place properly. They can all click back in and grab on. Same way with the ones up here. They all need to grab on like they should. Okay? Okay, here we go. Pull the same ones up over here and pop them back into place. Make sure they're all in there. Good to line up. There we got them. We're going to grab from the front and pull them all up like this. Grab it like this and pull them up like this. If you can get your hand underneath there and pop it down and pop it up. Just like that. And here we go. That should be it. Perfectly done. Except for some of these things didn't really make the box. Didn't make it that time. But it did the best we could. Right? Right. It's an old car. You can't expect for everything to be perfect, right? That is the truth. All right, remember this one with the green stripe one on top? This is how you should look after. Okay, everything back is back down tight, right? These clips are back in good, all of them. Triple check your work. Make sure everything's snapped in, put in place like it should be. Like we have everything now. That guy is still a little loose. That clearly didn't make it into the groove. But, there we go. See if I can get that, make sure how it is. I just got to pop him back in. Daggone, it's always something, isn't it? It really is. On these stupid trucks, I swear to God. Let me get my fly head and push it back into place. And that should be it. That should be a wrap, baby. All right, get that guy back in. Over here, we'll give it a little twist and pop. It should pop back into place as well. Just like so. Yes, indeedy. We'll pull it back up. Twist it back on down in there and make room for it to pop back in is all. Like this, and pull back, and it'll slip in now. Slip it into place just like that. Ah, shoot. Sorry. I'm trying to film into this. It's not the easiest thing doing this one-handed. Let me put you back down while I finish this up. I'll come back here and put the relay in, and we'll start the truck up. Hopefully everything works out well. Hopefully, okay. Good to go, hopefully. Okay, here we go. Got to give it up a little bit more room. We'll pop her into place now. It should go in perfectly. There we go. I got it. Yep. Sure as I got it. Stupid thing, stupid thing. And here we go. Back in she went. Perfect. All right, we're all back in every position like it should be. All snipped in place, all tight and snug. Cool, 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 cool. See, each one is now clicking back in. That's what you wanted to do, actually, guys. If you can do it, you're going to click each one back in manually, click it back in manually after you get done with it. Back in we go, back in we go, and back in we go. And the same over here, back in we go, back in we go. That one was already off earlier, so I can't do anything about that. And then this is all good to go. We'll put the new fuse in. First, we'll put these guys back on, because this is how the order came off. And the top back on, but first we'll pull these up like this all the way. And hook it in if we can. It's really tight, I will say that. They are not wanting to cooperate. It's so tight. Oh, did I hook it back? You know what? I went back into the little home over here. I hate that stupid thing. Slide it back up into position. Like so. This bottom one's going to be the tightest. Get it back on, which we did. Finally got it. And this guy goes into the top. Just like that. Finally got that one. That is going to be perfect and already all set and good to go. So I'm going to use a little dialectic grease as well. I like to do that on my stuff. Make sure they're all in there good to go. And all set. Also, I'm going to stick a little piece of tape over top that 7 relay as well as the fuse box as well. So people know that this has been done. Because it has to be done. They actually tell you to do that as you're going through it. So we're going to put this right over top here. Also protect any type of water or anything from getting into here. Going to plug it off is what I like to do with this guy here. So, just like so. Yeah, we'll push it down in as best we can. That's what I like to do. So it kind of plugs up the fuse holes, and nobody can try to put a fuse in there. They should know, hey, this is not where a fuse goes. Right. Okay, great. See how I did that? All right, looking perfect. Everything's back on like it should be. Got all those snug back. Actually went through and pushed each one in manually, if I could, and went through, and they all clicked back into place perfect. These are back in. Everything should be tight. Put the nut back here. Put this back in here. That's how it should look when you're done. See? Perfect for the fuse. Let me go get the fuse right now. We'll pop it in. That's the last part of this whole job, besides labeling it with these two right here. So we'll take these here and we'll pop them on there, okay? I feel really bad about whatever I did to Chris, whatever button I hit, because I did not mean to lock you out of there. Whatever, brother. That's my fault. So basically, this clips right on back in. Either way, don't matter. As long as it's a closed circuit. And voila. That's it. That is done. Put the nut back, which we're going to do right now. Put these stickers onto the box. I'll show you where to put the stickers. And the owner's manual. And on the actual box. Oh, keep dropping stuff down the hole. Don't want to do that. Well, at least I didn't drop both. I can get it. I see it way down there. Here we go. So we're going to put one up here. And where should you put this? You should put it right over top of the... You guessed it. It's going to be the number 7 fuse, I believe. That way you can let people know. So I'm going to tape it right in the center right here. So when you get a good look in the box, you'll be able to see it right away. You won't have any questions or say, hey, this is why we have a crank no start. You won't know. Hey, you do know now because it's on there, right? Perfectly done. So here we go. Put it right on here. This guy's the one we got to try to put it on. This is actually 27. My bad. We'll stick it right here. Right there above that. Like that. So give me 2 seconds. Let me pop that on there. But y'all finish chilling. You can watch it from this angle this time. How's that do you? Pretty good? Let's see. We will see it. There we go. Perfect. And we'll wrap this up. Cool. Good stuff. Good stuff, guys. Good stuff. We made it. See if the car starts now. That's the tricky part. Maybe we didn't do something right. Nah, I always do my stuff right. I hope. Just kidding. We'll put this back on here next. Well, if I can get it off of here. I mean, I'm not really the best at opening stickers. Here we go. I got it. I'll take it back on. We'll put it right on here. Right like I said, right over top of this guy here, and we had a perfect one done. Here we go, perfect. Just like that. Just like that, perfect. Everything is tucked in perfectly, we're tight. And now that that's in there, we can now basically, nothing else is burnt. I have a piece of rubber shoved up in there. Not rubber, but basically rubber, but it's electrical tape, sorry. Trying to get this thing to focus. It likes to get flipped around occasionally and it'll work better. See if something's on the camera. It's terrible focus. I don't know. There we go. Right there. That is where we did it, and this is where we put the spare one on. This is number 20. So we just simply remove this one, routed it underneath to here, and it's a whole kit, and this is the instructions to the kit. So this is the kit number. I think the customer just made it home in time. Here, crank up, hit the starts. Hopefully it will start. Hopefully so. It says everything in here. Let's go ahead and give it a shot and see what happens. Get a little dilated grease for it and put that nut back on. And that's it in the battery terminal. We're ready to rock, baby. Ready to rock. Yes, we are. So go ahead and get it done. Get her done. Get her done. All right, so I like to use the electrical grease if I can find it. I don't know where it went to right now, but it's cool. I really don't need it. Honestly, we don't. Let's just make sure it starts at this point. I get into the job. I got to rock and roll too, guys. Probably getting angry. Probably gonna start calling me here in a second to let himself 100 times, you know. All right, snug it up. All right, good to go there. And now we can close this up. We're all done in here. Bada bing, bada boom. Perfectly done. You can clip these back into place if you want. If you need to, especially this big wire, always get that back in. This is holding that up. You gotta clip that right back into there is all. Get that piece back in and take it off during the repair. The piece right there is just part of the fan. It's kind of a pain. Like I said, the fan's brittle. That's what happened there. So not a big deal. Nothing in the world. These guys right here have a little holder on it. Don't forget this bracket here. This is very important. That's your holder for you guys. So there's a little bracket. Supposed to be a little bracket. That might have broke too. Everything breaks on these cars. It just gets so old. Like I said, it's not going to hurt anything because it's just old plastic. Make sure everything's snug though. Make sure everything's back in the right location at least. All this plastic stuff just went to poop. So really, like I said, nothing major though. Make sure everything's tight that you think is major, of course. And then reach down there and get that other tool down there. And we'll hook back the battery right now, actually, see if that works out for us. What do you think? Eeny, meeny, money, mo. Catch a piggy by a step. And here we go. Now we should have fuel pump doing what it should do. We will see here. I think I heard it. Do perfect already. We'll get the 8mm back on here. And we'll wrap this up and fire up the truck and see if it starts. Okay? That's the only way to go about this. If it starts, we know we got to go. Tighten it back up. And there we go. And I just snugged up. Perfect. I put the new battery in the other night. So we got a brand new battery in here. Done with this for now. And here we go. So hopefully everything fires up perfect. We will see. I'm going to give it a quick clean down like I like to always do that, and we'll fire it up. Looking good, though. I believe we got it perfectly done. Got to get that one sticker out of there, too. I dropped weight on the hole. It's all. Okay, good to go. And looking pretty. I like to spray down, too, because I also found a lot of tools I would have forgot if I didn't. I always find stuff I would have forgot. Here. Turn this off. We're done with that guy here. Voila. Cool. And we're all set, good to go. Get these. Don't want to lose these. You can't buy new ones of those guys here. You cannot buy new ones here. Ever. Let's give her a crank, see what happens here. Oh, I don't want to crank if I get this off here, too. I'm going to get my sticker out from the bottom, too, before we crank it. But hang on. 1 second. We're about to that time, I promise. I promise action. Here we go to have it on this video here. I promise you that. We're going to have it. Get him out of here. And we'll get her fired up. There's only one thing left to do. Start the truck. This is the kit you're going to need right here. Right here's the kit. Sorry, I didn't know y'all like that. This is the kit you need from Ford. 2010, 2014. I think it's a little variance in years too, though. Pretty good stuff. Regardless, not too shabby. We can put this stuff back here. I'm done with it all. And of course, looking good. And that is all done. That is a wrap, guys. We did really good, I think. hope. If it doesn't start, then I can cry then. But I think we got this under control. Get that sticker out from the bottom before I start this truck up, and we'll be all good to go. Let's get this back in the truck too. I want it to blow away. And then we'll fire it up. So, okay, get ready for it. Here comes action. Like I said, I use my own type of special. This is a special Scotch tape. Instead of using the heat shrink, and I'm sure I'll get shredded in the videos for it, but guess what? My gun was not working, guys. And trust me, there's a high temp heat wrap, and the way I wrap it, I've done millions. I've never had an issue. So you know what? Take it up with me if you want to in the comments. It's a stream. Sometimes, you know, mechanics have to make executive decisions here, and that's the only way this is getting fixed today. When this rain comes in, I promise you that much. All right, here's all my shitty tools here. Okay, here we go. Put back my bed heat gun. I won't get powered by a Milwaukee power source. I should have known it was not going to work. I should have known that guy was not going to happen. I'm going to plug it, and we'll fire it up, and everybody's can't wait for the critical firing up moment. Everybody gonna laugh at me when it doesn't work, but I'm not gonna let you. Not gonna laugh at me, guys. It's not gonna happen. It's gonna work. I promise. I do this all the time. It will definitely work. I promise. Put them in here for now. Willa willa bing bang. That's the last thing. Truck up, y'all. All right, we gotta get rolling. Here we go. Bear with me here. We'll get it fired up. Oh no, don't trip over that in the process. That would not been good, would it? Would have it. All right, here we go. Yeah, put this in the belt, the back seat here. Gotta get ready to rock and roll. Here we go. Here, perfect. Here we go. And here we go. Y'all ready for this? Y'all ready for this? I know I am. I know I am. And there we go. Snip this into place here. Like my lovely truck bed. This is 2024 Ford. I really don't like it as much, I'll be honest with you guys. It kind of sucks. Just saying. I'm not a big fan of this truck at all. Really. All right, we're going to get my key. I get the key still. In my back pocket, which I do. And, yeah, this is almost done. Hang tight one more second. I'll put this in the back seat. Well, I can't yet because of how it is. So I'll just lay it there. And that should be it. Yeah, I can put that up in the back seat. Cool. These can go on the other seat. And let's just check it out real quick. Let me reach down there and grab that piece I dropped down the hole of death. The hole of death. I don't think I can get down there even. I can get down there with a tool though. And grab it. All right, let's get down there with this guy maybe. Let's see. What do I need to grab that one? It's got to start. I promise. If you don't have to watch, if you don't want to, it will start. I know. It will definitely start. That tool sucks. It's stuck. This guy already grabbed it. I hope she can grab it with her channel locks to get that little sticker. I don't really need it. I already got the main one on, but I do like to save my stickers for some reason here. It wanted to fall down here. Everything else does. Oh no. What's that? I can't get it. It's not the end of the world. So I can't get it. I can get it. Barely. Stupid hole. I'm not taking out the whole bottom pan to get the sticker out. So, see if I can get it out. Trying to get it. It's so close. Oh, a little bit further I can grab her. You'll see what I'm trying to do. Watch. Oh no. All right. It is gone forever. Oh well. It's cool. We got the main one in the box. That's all that matters. I wanted to get it out and do it right. I hate when I lose stuff like that. Luckily, I got the one in the box. See, I'll tell you something. The one in the box is the most important. That's the one that's going to tell everybody when they're working on it. Hey, this is an issue. Plus, 95% of people don't even have one in manuals. Probably doesn't have it. Most of these kits, too, only come with one sticker. I've never seen two, but, you know, Ford recommends to do both spots. But just so you know, don't drop stickers down the hole and then drop it further down when you try to get it with a crappy pair of pliers. I have a better tool, actually, in my other bag. It would have been great, but I didn't use it. Oh, well, it's all good. Cleaning up the mess, and we'll go fire it up. So, right here. One more second. Yes, indeed we are. Get back my power pulled back. We can check it with that if we need to, but I think we're good. I'm pretty positive somebody's packing up. I know we got it. I know what I'm doing. Guys, I'm going to double check in a second, though. I could be wrong. Could have stretched something loose. You never know. That's why I kind of like to do all this live. This is the most suspenseful part. Sorry for me. If I was really worried, I'd be starting it right now, but I'm really not that worried, honestly. I do need to let it run so that it's going to start it regardless. So check everything good. This will be a necessity. So, all right, we got that box back here. So put the box back on there, looking good. Back in there we go, and put it back in here we go too. So that'll work perfect. First, we'll pull this forward out the way. That seat can fold down, and then we put this over here, like that, and then like this, like this. So get cool and cool. Good. Now we can get everything else in here, and we're done. Basically done. Done. So let's see here. About to rain, so I'm just trying to hurry up. Sorry, guys. I know. Anticipation is killing you guys. I promise, though. It's got to work, man. I'm just kidding. I really don't know. It should work. It should work. I did everything like it should do, right? So it should definitely work for sure. And get this out of here. I don't like to have any grease dripping out my car. Give it a little flick like this. Here's a little secret PB blaster flick. Check it out. Like that, flick it off the end like this and wipe it down. It's one glove. Don't want to get that on this property. It's kind of rude, isn't it? I'll get this on here. There's this key. Don't want to lose that neither. But we take this right here. I want to wipe them down really good. And I'll set you up here when I crank them. I'll take it inside. Basically, it looks really good. That's how it should look. Like this. Everything's in tight, secure, looking pretty. Don't drop him down the hole again. It's trying to fall in. Put him up there. Drop him. Jesus, don't want to do that, sure. All right, put it back in there. And where are we at? We are at, okay, cool. All right, so basically this is on all Ford F-150 Raptors, 2010, 2014, I think even 2009, some of them have them. If you have this problem, crank and start. Just crank, or it shuts off while you're driving. It's definitely probably going to be your issue. It was on direct hit. There was like 490 confirmed fixes. Pretty insane. It was maybe more than that, but it's a lot. That was a lot. Just overheats and melts the piece. So if this helps you, smash that like. It does subscribe for me. Please find you watching this video. We'll live stream. So sorry. It is a live stream, not a video, guys. By the way. And I love when people say, "Well, that sucks. Will you try to do this? It's not easy." Get a lot of those. Well, it sucks. I know, it sucks. Cool. You know what? I love to see half these people figure it out themselves. Because I figured this out myself. Like I said, the reason I was able to discover this issue is because the other night, when I first diagnosed it, I simply, whenever I have a problem where I think it's electrical, I'll go down and actually stick my hands down on front of the relay box. So I just had him hop in the truck and I actually rested my hands. I pushed down real tight right here and was just checking them. I could hear it going click, 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 making noises. That's how I knew right away, hey, we got a connection problem. And boom, sure enough, he went inside, cranked it, fired up like I showed you earlier in the beginning of the video. So that's a great way to check if you ever are curious about how to check things. You're not sure if that's the situation. But it's one other way to check things too, and that's here's a power probe. But I did it old school because I like to do stuff old school sometimes. It's a little bit more convenient and more people, more stuff, I think. All right, let's crank her up and see what happens. Make sure everything looks good before we crank it. What's up, man? Ford junk. Trying to fix the car better. Oh, cool. Start reading. I don't understand people that go live like this. Main character syndrome. Clearly. Okay, so total tech. Do you know what Tourette syndrome? Oh, yeah. So a lot of people, when they come on, they can't understand what the name means on my channel. So what is Tourette syndrome? Use ChatGPT or Google and check it out for yourself. Maybe you'll learn something. But, yeah, so what I just did, if you want to see. So I pulled this apart. And right here on these Raptors, there's a problem. And right here, which is now gone, this little guy doesn't start the car. So I smoothed this over to here with the kit. So if you don't know what Tourette syndrome is, you should check it out, because when you say stuff like that, people love it. I'm sure everybody in this video is like, what is this guy talking about? Yeah, so there you go. If you look it up, I'm sure you might understand things better. Let's see if it'll start. Doo-doo-doo. Boom, like a charm. Hey, I may have Tourette syndrome, but you know what? It worked, so anything else? Turtle Tech's still in here. Would he run off real quick? I know that happens a lot. But let's see if it'll stay running. I'm just curious, make sure everything's doing right. We have no issues. It's a nice truck though. So everything started right up. Just make sure you have no problems, no lights on. A little bit of a rough idle. It feels like to me, but it's probably because it's going through the relearn of everything. Yeah. Get on that Google search and type the name in. I can't tell if he was actually talking smack or what he was doing. I don't understand what that means. Am I on Adderall? That's between me and my doctor, buddy. But, I mean, should I be? Should I be? That's the question. So, yeah. Once you Google search that, come back and let me know. It's just a Ford 2024. I don't like it compared to my truck. I do kind of like I don't like the grill, but it's still nice. This is what they gave me for now to use in 2024. I couldn't believe it. It's so tiny. The bed is so tiny. It's strange. Without all the extras like my truck, I hate these trucks. I don't know why you want to spend a few extra $1,000 and get the extras if you're going to have all this stuff on your truck. You know, pretty cool. But everything seems to be working perfectly on this truck. Quick little test drive, and off to the next job we got to roll. So, all right, make sure we're good to go. I don't want to take my time with it. Make sure we have no issues. I think we're all set. I believe so. Make sure we can get on the road. Nothing crazy's going on. All right, so in case anybody's wondering, I just added an extra fuse. That was it. Added an extra fuse in spot 70, I believe it was. Catch it. So here's what it is. So I'll go back. I'll let this thing finish doing this thing later. I'm going to go to park and take off to the next job. The customers, I'm sure, are waiting on me by now. And I'll have to send this guy bill later. But right now, I got to get rolling. All right. All right, we'll get the line back up in park and get up out of here. All right, there we go. Looking good. He's ready to rock. Should be a happy guy. All right, cool. I'm going to get back out of here. So